Hey, it's me, Mr. Jason. Now, before we get into our video, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button as well as that notification bell so that you know whenever we upload. Also, don't forget to comment down below a book that you would like for us to read together. I love requests, and when I get requests, that lets me know that you're out there listening and watching, and we love that here at Read Alouds with Mr. Jason. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And don't forget, keep reading. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to wherever you are in the world. My name is Mr. Jason, and today I have a read aloud for you. Welcome back, boys and girls, to another episode of Read Alouds with Mr. Jason. Well, if you've been following along, we've been reading from the story Frog and Toad Are Friends, written and illustrated by Arnold LaBelle. This story is for our big readers, our brand new series that we started just for those readers that are just a little bit older than our pre-K audience. Thus far, we've read Chapter 1, Spring, Chapter 2, The Story, and if you've been following along, then you know in our Big Reader series, we've added 4-letter sight words, in addition to our 1, 2, and 3-letter sight words. So if you need to, pause the video so you can get a better look at our words today. Now for the parents and the teachers out there, here are a few key indicators that this story teaches. Each story will have its own key indicators, so be sure to pause the video so you can see which indicators each chapter is teaching. Now that we've gotten all that out of the way, let's get into our story for today. Frog and Toad Are Friends, A Swim, written by Arnold LaBelle, just for our big readers, and Read Alouds with Mr. Jason. Frog and Toad Are Friends, A Swim, written by Arnold LaBelle. Toad and Frog went down to the river. "What a day for a swim," said Frog. "Yes," said Toad. "I will go behind these rocks and put on my bathing suit." "I don't wear a bathing suit," said Frog. "Well, I do," said Toad. "After I put on my bathing suit, you must not look at me until I get into the water." "Why not?" asked Frog. "Because I look funny in my bathing suit, that is why," said Toad. Frog closed his eyes, and Toad came out from behind the rocks. Toad was wearing his bathing suit. "Don't peek," he said. Frog and Toad jumped into the water. They swam all afternoon. Frog swam fast with big splashes. Toad swam slowly with smaller splashes. A turtle came along the riverbank. "Frog, tell that turtle to go away," said Toad. "I do not want him to see me in my bathing suit when I come out of the river." Frog swam over to the turtle. "Turtle," said Frog, "you will have to go away."
Why should I?
asked the turtle.
"Because Toad thinks he looks funny in his bathing suit, and he does not want you to see him,"
said Frog. Some lizards were sitting nearby. "Does that Toad really look funny in his bathing suit?" they asked. A snake crawled out of the grass.
"If Toad looks funny in his bathing suit,"
said the snake,
"then I, for one, want to see him."
We want to see him too,
said 2 dragonflies.
"Me too,"
said a field mouse.
"I have not seen anything funny in a long time."
Frog swam back to Toad.
"I am so sorry, Toad,"
he said.
"Everyone wants to see how you will look."
"Then I will stay right here until they go away,"
said Toad. The turtle, and the lizards, and the snake, and the dragonflies, and the field mouse all sat on the riverbank. They waited for Toad to come out of the water.
Please,
Cried Frog,
please go away.
but no one went away. Toad was getting colder and colder. He was beginning to shiver and sneeze. I will have to come out of the water, said Toad. I am catching a cold. Toad climbed out of the river. The water dripped out of his bathing suit and down onto his feet. The turtle laughed. The lizards laughed. The snake laughed. The field mouse laughed. And Frog laughed. What are you laughing at, Frog? Said Toad.
I'm laughing at you, Toad,
Said Frog.
because you do look funny in your bathing suit.
Of course I do.
Said Toad. Then he picked up his clothes and went home. Well, how'd you like that story? Personally, I don't think Toad looked silly in his bathing suit at all. I don't really think those guys had a reason to be laughing at him, other than the fact there's a toad in a bathing suit, which is kind of silly. Be sure to check out all of our stories that we've read up to this point. The link will be down in the description. Thank you for reading with me. I had a blast reading with you as I always do. While you're here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below of a book that you would like to read in our read alouds with us. If you didn't get an opportunity earlier, make sure you go back and look at all those sight words. School's about to start, and sight words are about to be a very big part of your lives. So get your practice in now. Thank you again for reading with me. I can't wait to read again with you soon. And to all my big readers, don't forget, keep reading.